Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. On this episode, we're going to keep working on the tray, and there's plenty to do, so let's just jump straight into it. Alright, so last episode we left off, we just done the tray body. So, now we've got the tray body all done, let's start to have a look at what we're going to do with the headboard. Alright, so now we're working on the headboard, which is going to follow the same angle as the canopy all the way around. So I've already gone and pre-marked some straight lines, so that's the nice 90-degree angle from that corner, and then using my angle finder on the speed square we can roughly guess that that's a 70-degree angle through to there. So then what we're going to do is we're going to split it in half, so it'll be a 35-degree cut on the top beam here and then the side beam, so we'll even that angle out nicely. And then down here it's just going to be a nice 20-degree on that one. And the aim to have it on this angle is that when it's sitting on the actual tray, the sides here are going to be protected by the actual headboard. So say we've got to rub up against a tree or we've got to rub up something on the track, rather than hit it straight on the side of the canopy here, it's going to be rubbing on that headboard first, and that should maybe try and protect it a little bit more. So I've gone and tacked together the frame for the headboard for the tray. Now I'm going to go run over all the corners and ends with the MIG, stitch it all together. Alright, so the headboard's on. We've got the main body. Next we're going to put up some angle across from here to here and then up again. And then this will stay nice and open in here for the water tank to go in. It'll have a fill line coming out the side there. Next job is we're putting some tubing across from the side to run up the side, and that's to double act as a rock slider, so if the tray rubs up against something it should push it across, and also to act as a tie down rail to run straps in over the tray behind the canopy if we need to tie in some wood or a bit of material if we need to carry something around. It should work in nicely. So I've gone and got some tubing here, which we're going to use for the sides, and I've already gone and cut up a couple of lengths, but the whole original idea was to try and miter cut and place that on the side there, and then we have to miter cut that side, but just due to getting the angles right and making it all look nice, it was getting a bit hard to do miter join, so we went and bent it. So big shout out to Steve for giving me a hand on bending these into the right shape. Now, I know they're a bit long at the moment, but they're going to be cut back 70mm short of this bend. So they'll be about there. So I'd only be creeping off the side of the tray about same length as that. 70mm there to 70mm there. So we'll go cut these ones down and then we'll stick them on the side and see what they look like. All right, so we're going to take a quick break from the tray project and we're going to go work in the cab for a second. So let's go have a look at what we're going to do. All right, so as you can see here, the clutch pedal pad is starting to fall apart and the other one's starting to look pretty haggity too, pretty muddy and old. So I've got these new ones from Super Cheap Auto that we're going to go and throw in. So let's go. All right, so they're all in now. They went in a piece of piss. Now the main reason I went for these ones is, see these rubber pads here, they're actually quite grippy. So getting in and out of mud holes and just general work too. Like the old ones are getting quite slippery on the bottom of my boots, where these ones, because they're nice and knurled, I don't know if you can see that, they actually grip a lot better on the bottom side of my boots, which makes it a lot easier and a lot safer for driving. Not coming off the brake pedal when I need a brake or a clutch when I need to slow down, that sort of stuff. All right, let's get back to the tray build. So now we got the side rails all bended up. Let's go tack them on and see what it looks like sitting on the tray. So we've tacked them on and just put one bit of weld up the top there just to hold it on. I have to say, it's looking a pretty schmicko. I'm pretty happy with that. So that nice angle is going to deflect if something hits the tray nicely. And the nice 15mm gap down the side here to fit some rope or tie down hooks. So let's weld up the rest of it and keep moving on. All right, everyone, I'm going to leave it there. I've got a whole bunch of work to do on the tray, just welding in the ends and welding in the rails. Pretty sure you don't want to stick around to watch all that. So, if you like the video, or if you like this blonde mullet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow on social media to stay up to date with the next few videos. The next video won't be the tray build episode. We'll be actually welcoming the new series called Back to Basics, where we go back to basics on pretty much anything to do with camping, four-wheel driving, outdoors, and really sort of look at what it is as a whole. So the next episode will be Back to Basics, four-wheel driving. So we'll look at what's four-wheel driving, how do we four-wheel drive, and everything behind four-wheel driving pretty much. So hit like, hit follow, and we'll see you in the next episode. Catches.